guessed it from the intro? Did you guess it? Yeah, we're going to talk about small talk and how to avoid it, and what's the key to starting and maintaining a deep conversation. You probably are thinking that this is related to the English grammar, vocabulary, and so on, your English skills in general, but that's not true. When it comes to deep conversations, you need to know that they depend on your, not English skills, but your personality. And if you are willing to express your emotions, that's right. It's not about... Yeah, emotions. A lot of you are going to be like, hey, but I'm not someone who likes to share my feelings with others. Well, then you're not capable of having a deep conversation at all. Unless it's about science, that you're something that you're really into, or like subjects that you know a lot about. So deep conversations are based on not how good your English is, but on sharing your emotions and listening to the other party's emotions too. That's what's up. Real deep conversations are based on sharing your feelings. Your true feelings, not feelings that you're making up, your true feelings and opinions at the same time. You gotta share your feelings, your points of view, and so on and so on. And when you share your feelings, you seek the other person to do the same. Like, hey, I'm sharing my heart with you, you share yours with me if you want to. And then when you both do it, you can keep on elaborating on that by sharing more feelings and more opinions on it. And that's what we call a deep conversation. For example, asking someone how they felt when they experienced something for the first time, or how they felt when they failed in something for the first time, makes them think about it deeply. And they're like, well... And then they start talking about it. And in this kind of conversations, you will never hear anyone be like, what should I ask you next? Because it's not, it goes natural. You start asking for other person's heart, you know? And when they start sharing their heart, that's what we call deep conversations. And that's where all the vocabulary, no matter how basic it is, could be used to maintain a very deep conversation. Talking about emotions and ideas is something that gets you to the next level. You know that proverb that goes like, something like small people talk about other people, normal people talk about events, and kings and queens talk about ideas. Something like that. I would add, and emotions. So, don't have a very narrow-minded view at this thing. When I say emotions, I'm not talking about the love and relationships only. No. I'm talking about emotions for the whole world, for the existence that you have and that the other party has. So keep it like that. Talking about somebody's occupation or politics or recent events or other people gossiping and so on has nothing to do with deep conversations. These are basically small talk topics. Having a deep conversation with someone means that you are trying to see who they really are as a person, as a human. And that's the goal of theirs too, to see you from the inside. Now here's one tip. Whenever you want to have a deep conversation with someone for the first time, don't ever start off with the negative feelings. Start with the positive ones, like, so, how's your life? You're getting super successful, so tell me more about it. Like, how do you feel now that you reached the point you've been trying to reach for the past 5 years? You ask them about their feelings related to their success, not their success only. Do you know what I mean? Feelings. Now, in order to keep on maintaining a very deep conversation, you have to be a good listener. And the other party has to be a good listener too. Because if someone's trying to tell you more about their feelings on a certain thing, and you're like, yeah, that's not what you call a deep conversation. definitely. You gotta be interested, and nobody can force you to be interested. So if you're not interested in somebody as a human, then you are not supposed to be having deep conversations with them at all, okay? But if you are truly interested in a person, having a deep conversation will never be a problem to you. Never. And if the other person is interested in you as a friend or something else, I don't know, whatever. Be a good listener. Make sure not to go like at everything they say. Have some feedback too, but please allow them to finish their story first. Okay? After you hear the whole thing, you go like, okay, now what I think about this and what I feel about this is so sharing feelings and emotions and ideas, and then being a good listener, that's the second thing, and talking to someone who's a good listener too. And number 3, relating. You have to relate to the story. Now, I'm not telling you, hey, you must do that. If you don't relate to the story, it's fine. But if you relate to their life, if you feel what they feel, oh my God, that's the next level of deep conversations, like the very next level. Conversations get even better when you're like, that's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel about this whole thing. And the other person's like, really? I'm like, yeah, that's it. And then you just keep elaborating on the way you both feel about it. And you just get along so well. And deep conversations happen to be so natural without your effort. It's just you sharing your truth from your heart and you listening to the truth that other person is sharing from their heart too. That's what deep conversations are, and they're not about your vocabulary and your English skills. They are about how you approach this world and how you see this world and how much you're willing to listen to this world. That's it for this video. I hope you liked it. This video is definitely for the intermediate and upper intermediate and advanced English speakers. When it comes to beginners, you can still have a deep conversation with someone if your English is not good enough. You can practice your English that way. You might lack a lot of words, I understand, but you can learn them through deep conversations. Like, try speaking to someone about how you feel, and then if you lack new words, ask them to help you and Google Translate. Like, there are a lot of different ways to do that. I already did a lot of videos on how to improve your English vocabulary. There's a playlist. I'm gonna add it to the end of the video. So yeah, like, live this life using English. Don't live inside the English language. The English language should live inside of you. Don't see everything as an English lesson. See everything as life, especially deep conversations, and you'll be just fine. Okay? That's it for today. Hello guys, how you doing? Hope you like this video. I am gonna be doing more videos, of course, for my YouTube channel, so go subscribe, like, and share. And if you like this one, if you think that this video would be very useful to your friends, then share it with them. And if you have any questions, or if you have any tips of yours that you would share with other English learners on how to have deep conversations with other people, then go to the comment section down there and post them. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I love you and see you in the next one. Bye.